marketable as possible.
And it's like with the mixtape, you still can do whatever the hell you want to do because it's a mixtape.
It's good. It's good, Reggie. It's good.
It's good, Reggie.
I'm just trying to make fire ass albums. You know what I'm saying?
Which leads me to go back to the whole '90s thing.
Oh, so
because in my opinion, some of the best.
Name me a '90s album. Like that you think is good, and I'll tell you what.
Just sit it right there.
Yo,
but don't name me some obscure shit in it.
Nah. 90s album. Okay, I will just give you my personal. All right, I'm just gonna say 5 of my personal favorite 90s albums. Right. All right. I mean, there's more, but I'm going to give him 5. I hope he's
just like, say he 5. I should know at least one.
All right. Jizza Liquid Swords for one.
So I ain't got to say that.
Second would have to be Camp Lo's first album, Uptown Saturday Night. Was a big influence on me. Then I'd have to say the first Method Man album, To Cal, was huge for me.
That was my first album.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was 10.
Wow.
93 Till Infinity, Souls of Mischief.
Yeah.
And Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest.
Damn. That's a good album.
Yeah. Those were like really big, influential 90s records. I mean, there's a bunch more. Like, I can go on and on, but as far as like influences, excuse me, it's that Henny got me burping. But
5 from the 90s. Let's see, Philadelphia Half-Life.
Yeah, I can't believe I ain't put either. Yeah,
whatchamacallit, There Is a Dark Side.
I ain't saying no Redman joint.
Illmatic.
Yes.
Ready to Die. And I have another one, but I have a question. Was Black on Both Sides, or
you can throw that in the 90s because that was late 90s, right?
It was either 2000 and
it was 99.
What was Black Star? It was the year before. I think Black
98.
Star was 99. It was 98.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that was Rockets when Rockets was popular.
Get Black on Both Sides.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because that, in my opinion, is top 5 album of all time.
There's a lot of honorable mentions too. Black Moon's first album.
Oh, whatchamacallit? Speaking about mood.
Nope, yo. People forget about it. Yo, people. Doom? Yeah, that album was great. Yo, if you ever get a chance to look that up.
What?
This group called Mood. Name of the album's called Doom. It was High Tech's crew from back in the day. That shit was amazing, man. If you get a chance, check that out.
From the Natty.
Yeah, see, I gotta dig backwards because when I started listening, it was a little bit later, you know.
So a whole lot of
the people who have the longevity in the game that I enjoy now. I find that I go back and find like the gems of what they had done. Like, you know, when I first heard like Outkast, I'm hearing like the Hey Ya because I was, you know, it was then, and then I'm like, oh well, I like. You know, that's a cool song, and you go back and you find all of the gems, or like Tribe Called Quest or Dre, and now it's like Tribe's so cool for the 90s. Now it's that Tribe, you know, dropped it. You know, all these kids are going to listen to it, and then like working their way backwards in like, you know, honorable fashion.
That's what I like most about like a Pandora radio. Is the fact now that a kid, when he types in Tribe on his Pandora radio, is going to completely go down a different lane. Like if he's listening, he can be listening to the most lyrical version of Drake, and it's not going to take him down the Tribe path. You see what I'm saying? As far as like most internet radio paths, if you're a kid who hears Tribe now, and you search that engine and you go down a Tribe lane, you're going to end up with some phenomenal musicians or aspects of hip-hop that you hadn't seen or maybe been introduced to.
I mean, that shit is not really exemplified anymore.
Side note, though, on that Pandora thing, I don't know if y'all do this or I'm the only one to just figure this out. It might just be me. I'm kind of slow on some things, but
if you thumbs up
don't thumbs up nothing. Just thumbs down the shit you don't want to hear. If you thumbs up everything, it'll get stuck in that circle. And it won't put new shit in. But if you thumbs down just the shit you don't want to hear, the tracks you don't, it just won't play those tracks. but it'll keep throwing new shit in.
Where's he? I've had the same Dilla Pandora station since 2012.
My Wu-Tang station is the same because all my Wu-Tang play is nothing but Wu-Tang, and it plays nothing but the same Wu-Tang.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, yo, Wu-Tang got a million songs, but all I hear is the same from the first album. And I hear the same from Wu-Tang Forever.
You said, what's the best Pandora station?
Old Dirty and off of Method Man and off the Jizz, and that's it. I'm like, man, what respect did that cut said? You God, Master Killer.
Nah, shit. Man, you don't even get no
Capadonna, yo.
What's your favorite Pandora station, man?
Well, hold on. We need to also
man, I love the Action Bronson Pandora station. Like that shit's me all the way.
But
yeah, I would definitely have to say that's one of my favorite ones because it has so much of a range of shit.
Mention on death if you don't say it.
Honorable mention for the
five.
The five.
I got one in the bank for sure. That you didn't mention or I didn't. Okay, never mind. There you go. Thank
what?
You. I was like, I got that.
What?
Chronic.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay, yeah.
I had MC8's America. It was with the KKK on there.
Mm-hmm. I mixed down one of his tracks with Joe. Con Sav produced a track for him.
Oh, shit.
Mob Beats, the Infamous. And Super Tight by UGK. And then my other one would be, we could say, the Wu-Tang first album.
Yeah.
In the 36 chamber.
We ain't fuck around with Doggy Style. That's off the chain.
See, I like Doggy Style.
Murder was
that
the
Chronic
case.
was the shit. The Chronic was like if you really think about it, you go back and listen to the Chronic. That's Snoop Dogg first album.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style is like his sophomore album. And he did all his stuff because the Chronic to me is not Dr. Dre's album. I listen to that shit. It's like
Snoop wrote
this gang bang
to Snoop
Dogg.
DLC.
This is the only Snoop Dogg I like is the Chronic. After that, I have an issue with the rest of them. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Murder Was the Case, Snoop.
I still like that song.
Yeah, that shit's good.
No, what was that
whole
album?
The little EP thing. It was like 6-7 tracks, right?
It
wasn't like a big album, was it? I can't remember. Man.
Murder Was the Case, was it? It was like a soundtrack.
Man.
It was a whole album.
Yeah, he made a little movie, that long video. It was like a little EP, I thought. Like 6 tracks.
They gave me.
Anyway,
was
you can't tell me ain't nothing hotter than that deep cover.
We ain't fucking around with the Ghetto Boys.
We ain't saying that about no brand new shit either.
I was just
about
to thank you. I was about to say DITC.
There's a lot of shit in the Showbiz AG first album. Yeah. Runaway Slave.
See, I should have brought my book
man,
my
you know my
CDs
favorite group of all time. I ain't even say none of this shit. They Lie, 3 Feet and High.
Yeah.
None of it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, then you got to think about it. Damn, Jungle Brothers.
Yeah. All the native tongue.
All the native tongue shit.
I called them. You talking about? Oh no, I'm thinking about Smith & Wesson changed their name to Cocoa Brothers later on. That's what it was. Because it's the copyright shit. But I know them as Smith & Wesson Tech and Steel.
Yeah. The Shine.
They out of that Black Moon circle.
Yeah. Boot Camp Click.
Yeah,
OGC album. The first.
OGC.
Yeah.
Was it two?
And
Empire Strikes Back, right?
Yeah.
And Magnum Force.
Yeah.
Magnum Force.
Man, I would work with it.
Hey, was Helter Skelter in the 90s?
Yep.
There you go. The first joint?
Their first one.
Yo, with them on the
Nocturnal.
cover? That shit tripped me out.
Nocturnal was my shit. What about
Damn Green Eyes and shit. And we ain't say Strictly Business.
Damn, I would forget that.
Y'all can't say them all. Y'all got
he said 5, man.
Thank you, sir.
You was stick to the category, son.
I tell y'all I can't tell y'all my top 5. I just gotta say
they're not top 5. Just say 5 good ones, man.
It can't. I don't know. I don't think I can name 5 from the 90s. Like
give us as many as you can.
Oh,
close
from the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, Midnight Marauders. That was good.
That was good?
No,
Stop the tape.
I'm not saying that was good.
No, I'm
just
Nigga, you gotta take a shot on that one.
Doggy Style, Snoop Dogg. I do fuck with that. The Chronic, that is good.
Good. Light up. Word up.
Damn, Cypress Hill shit. First shit.
Jurassic 5 shit.
Yeah, Jurassic 5 the album came out. Yeah, that shit was decent. Funk Dubious. Ain't fuck Dubious, man.
Nah, I don't know who that one is. That one
I gotta write down. I'm just over here taking notes.
Fuck Dubious. Which Doobie you be? You remember that shit? That was the name of their album. They was part of the Soul Assassins.
Were they?
Remember the Soul Assassins?
Yeah.
House of Pain.
Yeah.
Cypress Hill. Fuck Dubious. And
that's a lot of drugs right there together.
yeah, who else? There's another
A
one.
lot of white boys doing drugs.
Cypress Hill.
Yeah, first I already said it.
All
First
Eyes on Me.
Pop shit.
Yeah.
Not All Eyes on Me. What's the one before that?
Strictly for my niggas.
Dale and Mama? No, that was a song. I don't know. I wasn't really a pop. I listened to pop.
Tupacalypse beats.
Yeah, Tupacalypse.
was off
Now that
chain,
shit was
yo.
crazy.
But I was more Biggie fan.
Here, just going now.
What my homies called.
Which way we?
No instant. When you call me, I'll be there in an instant. Tupac was dope. We had some basic ass flows.
It was the bass lines, Tupac's bass lines. I think it was the.
What's some more?
Yeah, production.
More.
No, you still got 3 more to say.
Oh,
Sam's.
all right.
This shit came out.
Oh, that's not me.
I don't know what to do.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell my homeboy, I was smoking with it at work.
You gotta.
I don't know what to do, man. That shit just collapsed. I smoked and that shit came out. You said me looking like a pirate.
Stove.
Oh, Reasonable Doubt. I recently had.
Oh my
to that.
god, I'll forget that. Good call.
I recently listened to that shit.
Yo, that shit's my shit.
Like, god damn. That's what's so impressive
Yo,
about Jay-Z.
you know what album?
Because he can just fucking adapt. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that he can rap all different kinds of ways. Like he's actually a
Yeah, but
rapper.
that was
Real live.
That
He
was
just doesn't do. He
that
doesn't
was
suck.
straight
Sam.
from I'm used to sell crack. Now
Real
I don't.
live.
Yeah.
Jay's like boo packs.
Real live.
That shit is so encoded. With
Larry
slang,
and K-Def.
yeah.
We
If
could
you
go
ain't
into
privy to
like
what's going on. That shit go all over you.
like if you really like we get an hour just talking about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
A lot of it things from
You go back into the first D'Angelo
84.
joints.
coming from Reasonable Doubt.
Badu.
Also, you hear you listen to the music. They shot some
first
scenes
album.
like
Roots
that.
is
Yeah.
That's a
Check out. You ain't heard Streets is Watching?
Do you want more?
and
Philadelphia
things fall
that.
apart.
They made like a little
Organics and
music
Things
video.
Fall Apart, I think, were the ones that are
10
in there.
tracks, all videos, and they made a soundtrack for it. They made like a little movie.
Yeah.
I was telling them about Streets is Watching.
Oh, yeah. You need to see that.
You can see it and get the soundtrack. The soundtrack
Cool.
sounds dope. That shit is awesome.
You ever heard of the album The Dynasty? Lou,
About who?
Jay-Z, and
That's the only one I don't like.
You don't like that album?
I still wish to this day Jay would have done that
Well, I don't say I don't like it. I
by
think that's my
himself
least
instead of everybody else. Because
Yeah.
them
out of all
beats,
of them.
Them beats were crazy.
And the
Yo.
beats, it was just some of the lyrics on it.
My favorite
that's why
beat
I
on
was
that
saying
shit
I
was
wish Jay would have done the whole album.
Chicken
himself
Man, huh?
instead of-
Right.
Seagull, Seagull, y'all. Myth Bleak, what?
Aquemini,
Oh yeah,
Outcast,
right.
yeah.
Miseducation, L'Oreal.
yeah.
Yeah. The
Favorite.
best song on that album,
Just,
on the Lauryn Hill album, is the shit where she rap.
Yeah,
The Final Hour. That song?
the one that was the singer, right?
Nah.
No, what was the one she was?
That
Can't
was
Touch.
That Thing and
No,
other shit. I'm talking about the one where she rapping straight through. I think it's track 5 on the album. It's called The Final Hour. Look that song up, man. Lauryn Hill murders that
There's a
shit.
song
Yeah,
called
that's what I'm
Zion.
Huh?
It's a song on that album called Zion.
I think it's about one of her kids or something.
Yeah, that shit is. That's
That's
probably
about
my
the
favorite
son.
shit on the album. That shit is good.
she used to rap. She started. I don't know how she got out of rapping. Like some of that early shit you got to find, but she rapping on them,
It's going
on them, some of them mixtapes.
Yeah,
Speaking of
Yeah,
mixtapes,
Fugees.
yeah. The score.
yo,
No, I know, but I'm saying like when they was some of the stuff they
96.
put out.
Operation Doomsday. I'm an MF Doom fan. I do.
MF Doom, that nigga used to have stand-ins early before
Return
anybody
to
knew
the
about
36
that.
Chambers.
yeah, way before.
Who?
That's what it is.
Return to the
36 chambers.
Yeah.
ODB's first album.
ODB, yeah, that shit is really good.
Yes, it is. Like I need to listen to it. I hadn't listened to it since I was a kid. Like the whole album. I've heard certain tracks because of the Pandora, but
Production wise, man,
Production.
it may be the best one.
yes, it's got that.
But if you
That
go
was
to,
genius.
man, I'm telling you, ODB may have been something else, something a little different, but he was
was ahead
something
of his
else when
time.
it came with his beats. Nah, his beat selection.
He made beats too, didn't he?
Nah, that was
It
all RZA.
but it may have been RZA pulling a group home. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm deadly like a rattle.